Is it working now? Did I fix it? Please tell me I fixed it. Come on. Please tell me I fixed it. All right, awesome. Cool, cool. There we freaking go. Awesome. Oh, that's really annoying. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what I did to fix it, but it's working now, so that's good. All right, well, let's just start queuing up the game then. We're gonna start in 440. The earlier the better, as far as I'm concerned. And I think, yeah, Akaviri's like a huge presence in Cyrodiil, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, this is crazy. I remember playing Crusader Kings 2, and this is just so much better. I love the way the portraits look in this. But yeah, we're going to start out as a member of the Selis family. We're not going to be Valdrin. Valdrin's not alive yet. We're going to be his, like, distant ancestor. Maybe the founder of House Selis. I don't know. I kind of like that idea. I was thinking about starting, like, right here in Bal Isra, since that's where ads on the stream. I don't know how much say I have over that, so if it is annoying, I think I can, like, turn them off somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna start, I think, in Bal Isra. This is technically owned by the High Velothi, right? Yeah, it's not even House Redoran yet. Interesting. We could start off as like an Ashlander High Velothi and then maybe like convert to the Tribunal. Okay. Settings wise, I don't know. I usually like to just keep it on normal. These are all fine. The only thing I really turn on is exclave independence, so stuff looks a little bit more uniform. So the AI isn't all like broken up and super ugly to look at. Hopefully that'll help. Yeah, they're not actually a part of Redoran yet. We could like swear fealty to them. I think we are independent. The only problem, I guess, starting here is we start out as a tribal. I don't know if I want to start out as a tribal. Don't tribals kind of like get screwed pretty early on? We could just start as like the Lord of Balmora right here instead. And that might be better. I don't know if I want to start out as a tribal. Ashlander loyal to House Redoran. Alright, let's create our own ruler. That is a very scary looking man. So I noticed that there's like a bunch of different types of dark elves here. And I don't actually know if there's a difference. It didn't seem like it when I was clicking around. We'll just be Dark Elf 1 because they're the superior one. Culture, yeah, we'll just stay Dunmer. I don't think there are any better ones for this for us other than Ashlander. Let's just do the default Dunmer. And then Dynasty can be the Selis. Custom coat of arms. Yeah, let's make our own. Maybe they got better genetics, the Ashlanders. There's some pretty freaking cool looking house emblems here. I was kind of going through it. Got the Drew, you have the Silt Strider. I think that's more like ball, right? The little elephant men. Dagoth So if we're gonna be like technically not part of House Redoran, but part of House Redoran, I wish you could like link your dynasty to another one. Oh yeah, we could do Moon and Star. That one's easy. Something like that with maybe, I wish there were more colors. Or no, there is more colors. Okay, there we go. What's like red? Red's a great color for Dark Elves. I don't really care for like any of these patterns, so we'll just go with that unless anyone has any complaints against it. We could make it like black. That looks pretty cool too. What about like black and red? I like the yellow. Now we kind of just look like turkey if we make it green. We'll go with red. So the other thing I couldn't really think of is like, what's our house motto, you know? What is the Selis family motto or oath, or like what unites them, you know? Like the Lannisters from Game of Thrones is like, hear my roar, right? I don't know what a good one is. Oh yeah, the chat is supposed to be on the screen. I guess it is not. Don't know what's up with that. Yeah, why is the chat not on the screen? That's really annoying. To be rather than to seem. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just stupid. Hey, welcome back. We had to reset the stream to fix the audio, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why the chat's not showing up. It's like kind of, you can kind of see it in the right corner here where it's supposed to be, but what is going on with that? We're deciding a house motto. So if you would like to contribute rotundity, feel free to give us one. To be rather than to seem. Zora protect us. Luck is just a number. That's a good one. That's pretty fitting for the Valdrin, or for the Selis family. I kind of like that one. Luck is just a number. All of our characters have started out with 5 luck and have never really advanced it, so that's pretty good. Alright. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll just leave the default realm. We need to make our guy look a little better than this. He's kind of really ugly. That's a little better. Other than the hair. I've never really messed around with the character creator here. Usually I play like historical characters, so just see what's going on. Could go white hair. Could go dark hair. What does this do? Doesn't change anything, okay. You can't do like face tattoos, can you? I'm always disappointed that Skyrim's like the only one that ever lets you do face tattoos. I really wish they would have added that in the remaster. Yeah, these are just like freckles and stuff. We don't want freckles. Holy crap, there's a lot of these. Dang, what did I have it on? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long we should spend in this, but we gotta make him look cool, right? If he's gonna be like the founder, we could give him a good old Dwemer beard like that. Like how it's Babylonian, but you know, basically Dwemer. I actually feel like Dark Elves can pull off facial hair. I don't think so. I don't know, maybe we won't do a beard. He's supposed to be a young dude, right? We'll probably start at like 18 years old. The only other thing is like, what's his nose doing? That's a weird ass nose. Hey, thanks for dropping by, David. I appreciate it. Hopefully moving doesn't take too long. That's never fun. The eyebrow buttons don't really seem to change that much, do they? Man, why does he look so weird? There's too many settings. This is very important. This is how genetics are going to be passed down. So, you know, we got to make him look cool so Valdrin looks cool. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it'll be like a mix of whoever we end up marrying. Could make him happy. You know, the Selis family started out a very happy people before they were cursed. All right. I think that looks okay enough for me. Could mess around with the hair some more, see what else they've got. Definitely some interesting hairstyles that don't match a dark elf at all. It's true, but ooh, iconic locks. Oh yeah. He's supposed to be pretty young, and we can always like change his hair and give him a beard when he gets older. All right, let's do that. He kind of looks like a young man. I like that. Still looks weird though. Now we gotta think of a name, you know? Who is like the founder of House Selis? Drelis? Maldis? Veloth? That's kind of feels like cheating. Serlin? Selman? No. Irasil? It's got to flow off the tongue, you know? Irasil Selis. I feel like doesn't flow off the tongue very well. Thanalin? Nerevar, there you go. That's easy. Fits perfectly. Terrell. You guys have any ideas for a good Dunmer name? Navlos? Navlos? That sounds weird. There you go, Velis. Velis Selis. It's perfect. Azarin? I kind of like that name. Azarin Selis. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do that. If I hit save, can I still modify my traits? Oh, this is save ruler. Sure, why not? Okay, there we go. Traits. All right, so let's start young, right? Birth sign, we gotta do the mage. That's just family tradition. Always start off as the mage. Gives you +4 Arcana. Arcana is a new skill in Elder Kings. Lets them cast more spells based off their magic. Makes sense. Education. These are all the same as regular Crusader Kings. Although I don't remember the 5th education trait. Is that new or is that part of Elder Kings? What would the founder of the Selis family, how would they have come into power, you know? Would they have backstabbed their way to the top? Would they have fought their way to the top? Negotiated deals to the top? If we're going off Valdrin, it would probably be one of these. You know, they're all good, really good fighters. Okay, so they're... You can get them with the university. Okay, I've never messed with the university. Yeah, I kind of like fought their way. I don't want to start out as like an exalted warlord. So maybe we'll do like something like tough soldier or skilled tactician. Elves live a really long time, so we got plenty of time to improve our stats. It is pretty stabby, that's true, but we are a vassal of Redoran. And welcome to the stream, Abhorrent, sorry. Thinking skilled tactician. Or maybe tough soldier to make it a little harder. Yeah. We're gonna be fighting a lot probably, so good to have a high martial skill. As for the traits, I don't know, what are the traits that define Valdrin and Andoran? They're pretty sarcastic. I don't think that's a trait though. Yeah, the Ashlanders are for sure going to come for us. Or even the other members of the other houses. I would say ambitious, right? Ambitious is pretty fitting. Especially when you're starting out a custom character like this. That will make people, especially our liege, hate us though, so that's not good. But stubborn, fickle, sarcastic, yeah, cynical. That's a good one. This character trusts the self-interest of others above all else. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna get some hate from the priests and stuff, but it's fine. Brave, you know, that's a pretty good one. Ambitious and generous. Is he generous though? I mean, we have like vaults and hordes of money and we don't share it with anyone. He does like do things, Valjean we're talking about here, and eventually Andoran, they do things for a good reason, so they've given to the homeless and stuff, but I don't know about generous. Arrogant, that's a pretty good one. He is. That part is true. You could say just too. I think Valdrin and now Andoran have a pretty strong sense of like justice. Other than, you know, all the horrible things they've done since After Tribunal. I'll do just. We'll do those three. I think 3 is like the default amount. So our stats are looking pretty crappy. Compassionate. Merciful and sympathetic. Yeah, that one fits pretty well too. They kind of overlap a little bit. We'll stick with these 3. I want just so we have a little bit of stewardship here. Our intrigue is going to suffer. I don't know what to set our skills to though. I don't want to make our guy like too strong to start. He's a good soldier. He's too trusting to really be... No, he's cynical though, so you'd think his intrigue would be a little higher. I'm just gonna set them all to 9, which is like average apparently. 10 in each. Just a straight 10 across. Oh yeah, other traits, huh? These are like hobbies that you... Or no, these are from the like personality... What are they called? Lifestyle traits. So we can get those in the game. Same with these. We could make him a lunatic or possessed. That would explain a lot. These are all injuries. We could give him some pretty good like starting physical traits here. Stupid. We could set all of our stats to 1 and do the true Selis experience. Or 5, I guess. Where we have to like work our way up from nothing. That could be pretty funny. Pretty good. Reduces your health but increases your lifestyle XP. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. That's pretty funny. No, we don't want to be that. Ooh, you can do the different Daedric princes as your worship. Set my arcane to 10. Yeah, I mean, we should have some from the mage. It's weird that we have 0. A lich, necromancer. This is pretty cool stuff. I don't really want to... Hey, Fost. Thanks for joining the stream. Welcome. We're just deciding Azarin Selis, the founder of House Selis's traits. We want him to be good, but not too strong. We want him to kind of work for stuff. Oh, really? It didn't... Is this the Magicka trait? I didn't see a Magicka education trait besides Scholar. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. We could give him something. I don't know. I do kind of want to mess around with the magical, like, traits and skills. I've never done it before in Elder Kings. Supreme Magus seems pretty good. I assume you can like level it up too. Yeah, let's start like he knows a little bit of magic just so we can add to it later. I like that. I don't think we'll choose any of these other traits though. It seems like most of these you can get in the game, so a skooma drinker. Nice, nice. Ooh, stress loss. I think that's good. Unless we really want to do something like fornicator or incestuous, something like that. That's what I'm used to in Crusader Kings. We could give him a like military trait since he is supposed to be a martial kind of guy. Yeah, I am kind of worried that we're gonna get destroyed, so I'm a little okay with making him stronger. Let's do flexible leader. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Looks good to me. Is there anything else you guys would like to change or you disagree with before we go in? Oh yeah, it does. What is taking up so much? Our Arcana? Yeah, it is. So, like, our Arcana's 1 right here, but with the Mage and this, it should go up once we're in the game, right? Nah, it's fine. Let's get it started. We should be fine, right? We should be fine. We can start off married. We don't want to do that. We want to find a wife. Same with kids. All right. 1 + 4 + 2. So we could leave it pretty low. All right, let's just do that. We'll leave it low, and then it'll get boosted up once we go in. That's fine. All right. Looks good. Azarin. All right. Good enough. Yep. Yeah, so we're starting right here in Balmora. There's our character. We're 18 years old. We're part of the Tribunal Temple. I think all the game rules are fine. I just want to make sure it's not anything different than defaults. What's this? Elder King stuff. Crisis faction, administrative realms. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. Let's start it. It's only been 30 freaking minutes. All right. So what is going on here? We are part of the Kingdom of House Redoran, or the vassal of House Redoran. It's interesting that all of the houses are independent. They're not ruled by a single king, right? God, there's no High King of Morrowind right now. No King Helsith. So we have Balmora, which is a city holding. We actually own 2 provinces. We own this as well, which is like, yeah, the region between Balmora and Seyda-Neen. It's not bad. Ooh, I like Vivek. That's pretty freaking cool. Even a giant meteor right above it. Gotta expand into Algaroon. Yeah, that's surprising that it's not part of House Redoran already. It would be cool to take Underscar here for ourselves. Alright. Let's pick a lifestyle trait. We're probably going to be going to war a lot. Or we could go into magic. What's going on here? Caldera is open for the taking. It is. They are just independent. They have a lot more troops than us, though. Oh no, they only have 100 more. We could probably beat them. You own the southern bank of the Odai Slough. Yeah. Sain Sepulu right here. I'll tell you what place we're never going to take, though. Hla Oad here. What a piece of crap. Yeah, let's choose a lifestyle, though. I think I'm going to do martial. Could go for the chivalry focus. Victory comes not through blood or gold, but honor. Makes your knights a little better. Makes you a little better. He kind of has like a Giga Chad face. Look at that man. He is confident in himself. Ebony Mines. I didn't know they were there. That's pretty sick. Let's do chivalry. We're a chivalric man. And then we get a perk to start. Get more prowess. Reduce the risk of commanding armies. I kind of like that because I do want to command the armies because that's kind of fun. But it does tend to get you killed. Natural dread. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, Marshall's just gonna be important until we can get a good, stable realm. Okay, what else is there? Oathmen. What is the difference between an Oathman and a knight? We can't even pick one anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't Caldera have the Ebony Mines, or is that another city? I don't know. I can't check it right now either. They're a tribal holding, so they don't really have like much of anything here. It'd probably be here if it was. But yeah, it won't let me really see anything. Choose a patron. Who should we choose as our patron? Vivek? Almalexia? Sothasil? In Elder Kings, they do not. That's kind of disappointing. Hopefully there's some of the mines from the game in here. Let's do Vivek because it gives us some martial, which we're going to want. Become a follower of Vivek. Yeah, why not? Active election in House Redoran. Okay, so we could vote for ourselves here. Which we're gonna do. Of course we're gonna vote for ourselves. I should be head of House Redoran. I'm the most important person. It's kind of cool that we're an elector. I don't know, our vote's probably not worth very much. Yeah, 2. I don't know if that's a lot. Can apparently learn Daedric. I don't know if we want to start off doing that. Borrow gold, convert to local culture, petition the Archmaster. Okay. There's a lot of new things here that I'm not really familiar with. like these activities. I never really messed around with these. Pilgrimage. I guess the old one had feasts, hunts, and pilgrimages. Like funeral? That's kind of cool. University visit. We could just go for a hike. And here's our court positions. Holy crap, that's a lot. Are any of these people good at anything? You are pretty good at Master of the Horse. What does that do for me? Makes my knights better. Yeah, so this guy is apparently just the best one we have. He could either be our court chronicler. I guess it does cost money though. Which gives us a little renown and legitimacy. They added legitimacy to this game. That was not a thing before. Okay. Interesting. I guess we'll have to worry about that too. And we got a nice little Magica bar here. Get your court up and running. So I remember the like royal court stuff, but don't you have to at least be a duke to get like an actual court? Or are you just saying set these guys up? Master of the Horse. Increases knights. I guess we could make him this. Yeah, why not? He'll make our knights a little bit better. That'll help in combat. Alright. Let's get married. Let's see what fine women are in Vardenfell and Morrowind who would love to marry us. Yeah, they cost a little bit. It's not too much, though. So who are you? You are all the way in House Dres territory. You are the daughter... You're the granddaughter of the Archmaster of House Redoran. That kind of seems like a slam dunk right there. She is chaste, which will help us not get cheated on, but that might be the way we go. Just directly marry into House Redoran, right? Because once, well, I guess elves kind of live forever. But once he dies, the title will get passed down and she might get a claim eventually. These people are lowborn. Who are you? City of Ebonheart. That could be pretty good. Although Ebonheart's not really a place yet, right? Older woman. I mean, she's 37. Is that really old for an elf? She's basically like a teenager like us. Yeah, everyone else isn't really having tiles. Well, let's, I'm surprised we're allowed to get a marriage here. And we'll get him as an actual ally. Yeah, we gotta do that. That's too good. I'm surprised he's letting us marry his daughter. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take it. Personal physician. Does that cost a lot of money to hire one? Because it would be nice to have a doctor in case we get sick. I guess we could search for one. You can declare war on the Ahimusa. I feel like that would be a terrible idea. Now these people, can we declare war right on them? No. Why can we declare war on you? Because it's de jure. Interesting. All right, let's look at our council here. We can start fabricating claims. We could try to get one on Caldera. I think we could beat him, especially if we can call House Redoran to actually come help us, and then we could take Caldera pretty easily. What's our, like, de jure? Our de jure involves these two, including Hwaad. So I guess we'll have to take it eventually. But I don't feel like we can fight the Ahimusa right now. So we're gonna... It's kind of painful to take tribal territory until you have some money saved up. Takes 500 gold to upgrade a tribal holding. Oh. Yeah, this is tribal. Well, these are tribal too, I guess. I don't know. We could try attacking... Are they tribal too? Well, this is a temple holding, so that doesn't really help us either. We basically don't really have any other choice, though, than attacking tribal. It does look pretty cool on the map. We could try to like take something like Satanin, but that's House Lalu, and they would destroy us to start. Could try to go for this. This is another like actual castle holding. The dude's pretty weak. House Dren. We don't have a Cass's Bell though. Could go for that. Could try to take that. We could try to go against Ahamusa. We already have some reasons to declare war on them. And if we could get... Well... Yeah, we could take Dren's. As long as he doesn't have like any real allies. It's not tribal, so that'll help. We'll do that. Okay. We're going to start fabricating a claim on him. Yeah, he is part of House Redoran, but you can still declare war on like other vassals that are the same rank as you, right? I think so. Collect taxes. That seems pretty good. What culture are we? We're not even the right culture for our province here. Seems bad. Yeah, you can attack fellow vassals, so that's fine. Should we promote our own culture to try to get this to the same one as us? I feel like we should. New settlers in Balmora. While the Armun Anai customs and traditions are close to our own, there is benefit in making sure our subjects in Balmora share our identity, or at least share the identity of another close culture that we may find easier to rule over. Settlers from various settlements and cities are ready to start a new life in Balmora, and most are merely waiting for our approval. Yes, sounds good. Okay, train commanders, organize army. We'll have him train commanders. I like the bone mold armor. That's really freaking cool. And our spy master, who has an intrigue of 0. Wow. Wow, why are all of our... Why does everyone here have 0 in all of their stats? Why are they so terrible? Maybe I need to like unpause the game. That seems strange. Okay. Greetings, my implacable vassal. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You'll be joined with my granddaughter, Beldiri, in holy matrimony. Nice. Wait. Slow down. Court physician. 50 gold. Ooh. I don't want to pay that much right now. Hopefully we don't get sick. Okay, yeah, their stats just, because we're in the colonies. No, they're, there we go, that's a little better. So we can reassign some people here. I'm not too concerned about their opinion of us. I'd rather have the best person for the job. And best for this would be one of our Oathmen. screw that guy. What about you? You're... Oh, no, let's do the Marshal first. Let's get him in there. You, we can get... Dude, our Oathmen are really good. Yeah, that's fine. And for you... Yeah, that's a lot better stat-wise for us. Okay, now we can send our Spy Master to find some secrets in the capital of Redoran. I feel like that's a pretty good thing to do. You can kind of get hooks against your liege. That'll be good for us. Anything else we really need to worry about? You're third in line to inherit House Redoran, probably because of the votes, right? Yeah. So who is the heir of Redoran? Just one of his sons, right? Yeah. Here on Firemoth. Alright, well, we can unpause and let time pass while we wait. Could declare wars. Yes, I could. Yeah. I played some Holy Roman Empire before, so I know how that kind of works. I kind of like it. It lets you choose like better sons than just your primary heir. Promising new recruit. She may not be of noble stock. I swear that she is someone you'd want on your side. Yeah, she's got really good prowess. Why would I not want her? Never have enough knights. He wants to make us Spy Master. Yeah, I figured he'd make us a Marshal, but I'll take Spy Master. Yeah, we probably could if we could get Redoran to actually join us here. We actually just don't have enough prestige, right? Yeah. Yeah, we need more prestige. This is some strange music. Okay, you're just telling me there are no secrets yet. Maybe we need to wait a little bit. Big Spy Master is great. It gives you 30 base dread and increased intrigue. Yeah, and we should get some like skill over time from that mod if we're a Spy Master for a long time. War is determined by its battles, but battles are determined by their preparation. Being caught without a plan or direction is a good way to lose. Oh, cool, so we get a new trait. Engineer. Order. Yeah. Logistician. We'll do siege. You siege a lot of stuff in this game, so no castle will hinder my efforts. Yeah, we're basically playing the waiting game until we have enough. We could do some events or activities. That's a good way to get prestige. But they do cost a lot of freaking money. I still don't know what's up with the chat. The chat is supposed to be on the screen, but it's just not. That's really annoying. Oh well, I don't know how to fix it, so. Yeah. I mean, we have the money to go on a hunt. It might be better to upgrade one of our holdings here. Someone's going to war. What's going on here? Raiders? Oh no. I forgot raiders existed. These are probably like Ashlander raiders, huh? Yes, they are. That's not good. They're gonna like sack our provinces. Accused of claim fabrication. Gosh dang it, we just lost a ton of piety. Piety, whatever you want to call it. Hey man. I'm not doing anything wrong here. Hunts are a way of turning money into prestige and stress loss. Your trade's pretty decent. Yeah, it gives you some martial, right? Yeah, I'm fabricating a claim on them right now. That's why we just got that huge penalty because they like caught us basically doing it. We could go on a hunt. Let's go on a hunt. Hopefully we don't die. We could, now that our thing here is a little bit better, we could appoint a master of the hunt. Seems like a good idea. It doesn't cost too much. We'll put him there. He's got a cool bow now. Now let's go hunting. Hunt falconry. Higher peril grants more prestige. If you take that province, it blocks off house law. That's true, but they might just attack us instead. Yeah, let's go hunting. Oh, I forgot you have to travel and like set all this stuff up now, huh? Caravan master, sure. Sure. Travel options. That's fine. Recreation, slay beast, murder, seduce, befriend. Yeah, I want to kill a beast. We're not really stressed yet, so we don't have to worry about it. And this just makes it cost more. We want to be a little cheap here. This is already costing a lot of money. Yeah, that's fine. See how this works out. We even put on a fancy little hat for the hunt. I'll be hosting a hunt in Sheridan, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home covered in glory. I can't wait. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on preparations. The gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and Kagodi many times. It won't be long now. I like how they all have those hats. That is amazing. Yes, till Rusa assembles the party as the sun rises over the hunting grounds in Sheridan Replays Hills. After piecing together information from a few local gamekeepers, there's some talk about tracks and fumes nearby. Fumes? It prowls the forest, swooping down to seize livestock from neighboring settlements and instilling fear in the hearts of gatherers. What is it, a dragon? Oh, it's a bull netch. Or it can be. Peril. Dangerous. Yeesh. Or we could hunt an alit or a fox. Well, the Selis family didn't get far by not taking risks, so let's go hunt the bull netch and see if we die a horrible death. While trying to scout the area for any tracks, they float, but sure, I hear a familiar yet disturbing noise, a small cliff racer, naturally. Oh, it's too late now. Bull netch, aggressively shrieking above us, chose to make itself known. Escaping might be the only chance we have of returning home unscathed, but killing it may ensure the safety of these lands. It seems like we can take it, right? 70% chance to succeed. And if we fail, there's only like a 28% chance that we die. Alright. We gotta kill it, right? We gotta kill the cliff racer. Alright, we got it. We killed it. As the hunt goes on, and we got a lot of prestige, you find yourself separated from your group and in part of the hunting grounds you've never seen before. Oh boy. Around you, the singing of birds and the various noises made by bigger beasts have grown quiet, and you feel a higher presence overseeing this land. As you slowly press on, you find a small and secluded shrine dedicated to none other than the Daedric Prince Hircine, father of the hunt and prince of lycanthropy. You're getting stressed because you are cynical. Leave it undisturbed. Issue a prayer. We can secretly convert to his cult. Interesting. Yeah, if we were a little bit more religious, I'd say let's destroy it, but I don't know if we really care. Our piety is pretty low, and I don't want to take the... Well, I guess we should be looking at this from a roleplay perspective. I don't think he would care, so he's going to leave it undisturbed. Screw the bonus attributes and prestige and stuff. We should do what our character would do. My Oathman, Talura, is the first to spot the herd. Creatures abruptly surge toward us as we draw near, their distinct calls echoing through the air as they withdraw into the tall grass, emanating a menacing growl. We gather between the lone bull netch and the fleeing herd, and now begins the real chase. After it, we ride. Steady, mind the ditch. This way, we head it off. Attempt to ambush it. After it, we ride, right? Gotta get that prestige. Our success chance is not great, is it? So we want to try to get as many bonuses as possible. I feel like this is either going to end great or we're going to die. No in between. I pause to quaff from my water skin, savoring some cool relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. As I secure it at my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the dirt at my feet, burying itself deep in the ground. I and the closest spun around, but there's no one, only wind rusting through the tall grass. Someone's trying to kill me already? I just started. We don't want to end the hunt. Be more careful. Try to confront the shooter. We're just trying to hunt here. Don't do it again. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through tall grass, bellowing wildly, scaling a rise and disappearing into a dense thicket. The bull netch is gone as quickly as it appeared, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses. Well, that's extremely disappointing and anticlimactic. It got away! Well, we got a bunch of good stuff still, even though we failed. Got some prestige, got some legitimacy. We actually gained the hunter trait, too. I guess it wasn't for nothing. That's a little underwhelming. I guess our success chance was just too low. Alright, well. The first of many failures. Yeah, we got a decent amount of prestige. I think we need to just speed it up and wait around for a little bit, though. Okay, there we go. Here's a claim. You get the whole thing? Isn't it just one province, or is it two? What's this? Yeah, it's just one province. Yeah, it should be. Why would... I can't freaking tell. Is he a duke? Yeah, should we take... we don't really have enough money for the whole thing, so we'll just take the, just this one here. Present my claim. Okay, we should be able to declare war on him. He seems to have fought a war. Maybe he took this, because he does not have a lot of men. Oh yeah, there you go. What? Who were his allies? He's allied to House Lalu? When did that happen? What the? Is he married to through marriage between him and his wife? She's House Lalu? Oh my gosh, dude. They're already causing us trouble. Those scumbags. They've thwarted our plans. Why is he allied? And she's pregnant. So if we, I mean, she's gonna have a kid, but if we killed her, then the alliance is broken, right? I think that's how it works. The Drens being bastards once again. Yep. Every time, man, every time. I guess they're part of the same dynasty. Didn't know that. Let's, you know, talk metaphorically here. Yeah, we have a hard time murdering people too because we're just. And it's gonna like super stress us out. Gosh dang it. Well, our only real hope is that he's almost dead. Apparently his health is really poor, so he's probably gonna die pretty soon, and then maybe that alliance will be broken. Man, are you at war? What happened to all your troops? Take the county of Balmora. Yeah. We really, really have to hope, though, that... Oh, we can declare just a single county war, actually, right now. So why would we want this? I think we should do de jure, because I think that gives you, yeah, less, like, penalties. Yeah, so part of the problem is we have to hope, and it's not looking great. Although it says their military strength is inferior to ours, so maybe we have some good knights, but how come we're not actually, like, allied? We can't get him to join us in the war. Yeah, it just says we don't have an ally. Why? Make a save, that's a good idea. We should just do that anyways. Why are you not coming to war with me? He's not in any other wars. Like, it's not... There's no reason he shouldn't join us. Well, it says our military strength is... No, it says our... Yeah, it says theirs is inferior. So, we should be okay. We should be fine. I don't know why he's not joining us in war. Maybe it's only a defensive alliance? All right. Here it goes, all or nothing. Could have made a men-at-arms instead of going on a hunt, but it's fine. Let's get our men here. Yeah, we're leading the army. Perfect. high quality. Got some good knights. We got our bone mold armor. And apparently my wife is an Oathman as well. It really does die here. I don't know if I want her to be one of our knights. Is she like the best we have? I guess she is some of the best we have. That's a little sad. Okay, we definitely need to grab their army. There they are. Okay, well. That's not good. That is not good. We just got our pants kicked in, right? Yes. The game lied to me. It said we had a superior army. What just happened? This is not good. This is going horribly. And my counselor died. 2 of my counselors died. Dang, dude, why'd we get beat so bad? Alright, well, we might have to reload the save because apparently we just didn't stand a chance. Maybe because I like moved onto the wetlands. That probably gave us a pretty bad penalty. Alright. Mistakes were made. I'm gonna try it again and I'll wait for them to come to us and maybe we'll get a better like defensive position on that. I'm still pissed that we can't ask the king to help us, the archmaster to help us. That's really annoying. That was like the backbone of my entire plan. Let's see if they come to us. There they are. They did come to us. Slow it down. Yeah, we're just getting destroyed. Why would the game lie to me? Could try like fighting him again. I'm not optimistic. Whoa, you went far. Think if you're allied to your liege, he won't assist you in internal wars. It's external. Yeah, it's external. Can we call him to arms? Maybe? No. Yeah, we're attacking the Ahamusa, so... we like, there's no reason he shouldn't join us. I don't see a call to arms either. Well, I don't think we can win this one either, but we'll try. Nope. Alright, well, I don't know why the game would tell us that we had superior forces when we clearly do not. Guess we're gonna bide our time for a little bit. Man, I really want to know why he's not helping us. I'm gonna look it up. What's his opinion on us? Maybe he doesn't like us enough? Could be that. Do you have more men than Caldera? No, apparently not. They have some men at arms. We could try to get some men at arms. They are kind of expensive though. Can we do anything to make the king like us a little bit more? Maybe that's why he's not joining our war. It's the only thing I can think of. We could either do that, or we could try to romance our wife so she actually likes us so we can have some kids. Kind of want to do that. We'll do that. The time has come to let my feelings towards Mistress Belderi be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Go with my gut, impress her by winning a sparring match. That seems like a good idea. We're pretty good prowess-wise. I recruit one of my most senior soldiers and practice with him for 3 days straight. Once he deems me ready, we head together to the main courtyard. As we begin to spar, a crowd gathers, and their cheers soon draw none other than the gallant Mistress Belderi. The soldier fights valiantly, but I disarm him with a final, flawless thrust. I kneel before her and declare my noble intentions. I dedicate this victory to you. Bringing you honor is my only desire. My dearest is speechless, but clearly flattered. Why else would she be smiling thusly? Nice. She admires our skill with the blade. How could you not? As my spring blossom and I walk through the Balmora gardens, I gesture at the greenery around us. For all their beauty, there isn't a single flower which rivals your own. There is one, she says with a mischievous smile, a rare orchid from Rahad, which is nearly impossible to cultivate. The abandoned temple garden in Feldero is the only place where it thrives. I'll get it myself. I found it. Nice, and we get some prestige from this too. With a mighty burp, I push the rest of my plate away from me and sprawl back in my chair. Lately, my kitchens have begun to swell with golden grain and freshly hunted game, giving all my courtiers the healthy sheen of the overfed. I grimace. Though this bounty is great, it cannot last forever. I must decide what to do with all this excess food. Must I? Garrison size. Salt it or smoke it as long as we store it. That seems like the best one. My master of horse was murdered in a raid. We're being raided? Yeah. Yes we are. Nice. Perfect. I don't even think we can do anything against that. I guess I should have been paying attention. Yikes. A lot of people died. There's no woman lovelier than my wife. In her presence, my words often fail me. None of my compliments ever do her justice. Perhaps a carefully drafted poem would better capture her virtues. Yes. Her kind and feeling heart. Okay, what is going on with this raid, and why did they just deal so much damage to my council? And I remember really hating raiders in vanilla. Like the Vikings that would come and raid you. Super annoying. Can we get an army up? Man, why does my army suck? Being raided. Stupid Ashlanders, man. Stupid Ashlanders. And it's from the Ahamusa, too. Of course it is. We don't declare war on them, so instead they just invade us. This is not good. Well, we can try to fight them, but yeah, we're gonna lose again because they have a lot more men than us. She liked my poem, at least. Our entire county is being burned to the ground, but at least my wife liked my poem. It's not all terrible here in Balmora. I'm gonna wait for him to like cross the bridge to try to get to us. Dang, it's so annoying. I hate you, Ahamusa. I will never forgive you for this. Is he leaving? Can I freaking disband my army so I can actually make some money now? Yep. Oh, that's annoying. We're second in line to House Redoran. That's interesting. I shouldn't have been just so we could murder some people. Someone is trying to seduce my master of hunt. I don't really care if he gets seduced. Sounds like a personal problem. By the tribunal, Mistress Belderi is an insufferable witch. Yeah, they killed the court priest, but we got a new one. He just kind of sucks, but we got a new one. Have you seen how she looks disappointed? Ridiculous. My courtier, Edrin, throws her head back with a wicked laugh. Belderi is conversing with her friends, but I can tell she hurt her. I hate to see her hurt. Should apologize. She couldn't be more wrong. Draw your sword, bed swerver. Yeah, why not? It's crazy that she has such a high chance to win, considering her prowess is 3 and ours is 18, but why not? Edrin draws her sword with a cocky grin. Oh, how I will enjoy wiping that arrogant look off her face. When I'm done with her, Edrin's humiliation is absolute. Bruised and blushing, she croaks out an apology and limps away to lick her wounds. Mistress Belderi, on the other hand, is glowing like the sun. You are a true hero, Master Azarin. You have my eternal gratitude. Oh yeah. We're not very good at most things, but at least we're pretty good in duels. Every time I close my eyes, I see Mistress Belderi's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of her chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Belderi's window and unlatches the shutters. My sweetness is in danger. I must save her. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I have ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through Belderi's window. I feel as if I have plunged into a frozen lake. She is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. What the heck is going on? With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards her. Belderi, are you all right? I ask cautiously, as if my words were a spell. She finally unfreezes and throws herself into my arms. Thank the tribunal you are here. I will never let you get into harm's way. Look at that battle against House Lawley. We might be able to win against the Ashlanders. They're getting wrecked. Okay. Hang on. Alright, our wife loves us. All is good. So that's actually our house. That's House Redoran who's fighting the Ahamus. Oh, he finally came down to deal with the raiders now that they've ransacked everything I own and love. He came down to help us. That's good. Plagues? We have a plague? Oh no, that's not good. The spotted fever. Ataxia. Rashes, fevers, and coughs. Oh, lovely, and it's headed our way. Yeah, if he's getting destroyed... I mean, our military strength kind of got messed up from the raids, but he's wiping that army out. Could be good for us. I still don't feel like we can beat them though. 958 versus 671. Yeah, I don't feel like we could beat them. Low county control in Balmora. Let's try to get that up then. Gain the counselor trait. That's pretty good, right? I think that'll go up the longer we're a spy master, so we should get better at our job. I still don't get why this man won't join me in my pointless wars. What about, like, if we declared on House Hlalu, would he join us then? No, he wouldn't. What the heck, man? What kind of ally is this? I got gypped. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is because he doesn't like us. I guess we could try to sway him now. Maybe we can get him to like us. Not like we're really doing anything else. Your neighbor has won against some sort of like uprising against him. Okay. That kind of sucks. I wanted to see House Hlalu dissolve, but can't win them all. Just gonna wait. Preaching unorthodox doctrine. Dang, dude. My counselor, my court priest, he sucks. Making me look like a heretic. He is not swayed. Okay. You will make another attempt. 26% chance. That seems really low. I guess because he's our king. That's really irritating. We're gonna have to like get our own men at arms, I think, to really be able to fight back. We do have enough money to recruit them, but we're not exactly making a lot of money. Could get rid of our court positions. Don't really need a caravan master. But if you fire them, yeah, it pisses them off. I've never really messed around with this stuff. Oh, I guess it costs you every month. Well, the Ahamusa... Oh no, the Urshalaku lost to the Ahamusa? Dude, this guy's fighting like 5 wars. Oh wait, look, his military strength is a little bit lower now. Maybe now's the time to strike. Liege entered a co-monarchy. Weird. Don't know what that does. Maybe we should Let's save, and maybe we can fight them now? Maybe? Now that they're kind of weakened after fighting 2 wars. If you hire light footmen. Yeah, we could. Ooh, they cost... I guess that's not too bad. Don't they take a while to build up, though? Kind of want to strike while the iron is hot. Ooh, yeah, he's getting back all his troops now, though. Commotion in Balmora. As I was making my visit to Balmora, a commotion of common folk grabbed my attention. I approached the crowd. As I approached, the crowd got dispersed by the guards. I saw dozens of bantam guars cooped up in a small improvised fence. As their caretaker explained to me, those little creatures were the sole survivors of a vicious attack on a local guar farm by an unknown creature, and they were given away to people who could afford to take care of them. My cat has decided to lay on top of my keyboard. Get a pet guar. Why would we not want a pet guar? Hello, I see you, Mr. Cat. Go away. Diplomacy and intrigue? That sounds pretty good. We gotta name it too. As he wanders into the room, happily pecking around, I ponder what I should name her. Something historical, something alluding to her tan, tiny body. Something to describe the soothing feeling I experience when she waddles around me. Pouncer, Mogi, or Drooler? We'll do Drooler. Sounds cute. Okay. Yeah, he got back all of his troops while we were waiting for the men-at-arms. Let's station them. That's not good. I don't know. Yeah, we're at 770, and now he's got double our army now. And our attempt to make our liege like us more has made him hate us more. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Still, yeah, we should have done it maybe earlier. Yeah, take some knight effectiveness. Need more troops, yeah. To make sure we don't get attacked again. House Lalu just lost a war against House Indoril. Ooh, and they have a huge penalty right now. Any chance you'll play through the mods to join House Dagoth? I think... You mean for Morrowind or for this? For Elder Kings. Welcome to the stream, Helvedel? Helvedel? Can we attack House Lalu? This is the W stream already. You seduced your wife and got a pet guar. Isn't that what we all want in life? To seduce your wife and have a pet guar. I think every man wants that deep down. Morrowind. Yeah, I have seen the join the 6 house mods. There's quite a few of them. We probably have to make a different character though, because we killed the 6 house. But yeah, that would be really fun. I have always wanted to try those. I feel like I'd have to make a very certain type of character, though. Someone who's very, very evil. That would be really fun, though. Okay, what are we looking at here? If we declare war on him, he's only got 400 troops right now. He's recovering. If we could just, like, take it and run, maybe we could get Seda Neem? Or am I just, like, wishful thinking?
Alright.
We gotta test the waters, right? Let's move the rally point a little closer. Let's see if we can't get this guy. Conquer the city of Satanin. It's a city, so we can't even hold it. That really doesn't do me any good. Unless we could somehow become a duke. Wait, are we already a duke? We're already a duke. I didn't know that. I thought we were still like a count level. That's good to know. Yeah, then we could totally take this. Oh, but man, look, even with... What? Where is he getting all of his troops strength from? His allies? Ugh. Why does everybody have allies but me? Where's she at? She's kind of far away. He's in super crippling debt too. If we can like fight the armies in like 2 different fights, like if that is split in half, I think we could win. Never mind. I don't know why I'm even talking about this. We can't declare war because our... Oh no, we can, but we're gonna take tons of devotion penalties. What about... Okay, so... This guy, though. Here we go. The claim we pressed, he is no longer allied with House Lalu. Because the dad killed himself, apparently. There we go. This is how we strike. We're gonna take this. He has no allies. He's just like us. Yeah, I already saved, so we're good. Yeah, we can win this. Come on. Come on. I believe. I believe. Slow it down a little bit. Let's go hunt down his army. You'll probably lose because he's defending in the hills. That's not good. Maybe we'll try to draw him out by sieging down his settlement. I believe the fort level is too high. That's great. Can't even siege it down. I guess we can starve it out eventually, right? You do lose troops when you're sitting here, though. I'm just glad he doesn't have any allies. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, we're losing troops every turn. Ugh. That sucks. Who the heck is this? Leader Gregor of the Peasant Revolt. He's not gonna succeed against House Redoran. Your liege won his war against the peasants. Yeah, I figured. What? Horror in the throne chamber. Hetwoman Lassie of Balmora was waiting in audience with me, and Drooler, seemingly out of nowhere, decided to attack her. Good. She managed to flee the room, but not before my Gwar could severely hurt her. Hey? That's just, you know... That's part of the job description. You have to expect that you're going to be randomly attacked by my Gwar. Sucks to suck. Okay, nice, we got it. He's just gonna camp on that hill, huh? Because I can't actually beat him if we attack him. Well, you're gonna lose the war. I just took your territory. Oh, now you're coming off your hill. I'll just wait it out. Muskfly infestation. Oh boy. As I was starting to enjoy a pretty uneventful day, like sieging down a settlement, Naru approaches me, seemingly worried. She proceeds to tell me that Balmora was plagued by a swarm of muskflies, local insects that destroy crops and even attack people while carrying diseases. She then urges me to solve this issue post haste. I thought this was your job. This seems like a you job. You have a better chance than I do, so. And she maintained it. Nice. Guess that was the call. Okay, we just gotta wait. Okay. It seems that the bravery of Drooler knows no bounds, be it in large-scale battles, small skirmishes, or even in singular duels. She never leaves my side and fights with me. That's awesome. My opponents, friendly or not, seem to be frightened of her, and more than one were defeated because Drooler distracted them with her tan body, or even because she pecked them. That is awesome. +2 prowess. With me into battle. Got a battle guar. Alright, we won. Battle guar. Alright, let's sue for peace. So we'll gain some fame, some legitimacy, some prestige. Nice. I don't think we captured anyone, right? No. That sucks, because that's a pretty good way to make money. Nice, nice. We finally get a little piece of the land here. And it's actually a castle holding. That's pretty good. That'll make us a little bit of extra money. Low county control. Yeah, we need to deal with that. There we go. Recently looted. Oh, that's from the Raiders. Yeah, first expansion. I didn't know that we were a duke. That makes it a lot easier to do what we want to do. That's also more troops for us, which is good. This guy hates our guts now. Yeah, he's on his last ropes. We have a truce with him for a while. 5 years, but we're definitely gonna take that. And we'll have the Shrine of Kumu as well. We could go on a pilgrimage, but we are a cynical man, so maybe we wouldn't do that. We're also bordering, I guess not yet, but we're pretty close to these Ashlanders too. Wow, they have a huge army. I still don't understand why he won't join us in wars. It like is pissing me off. We're supposed to have it easy. We're supposed to have a king behind us. Maybe if we ever get attacked, he'll side with us. Hopefully. Yeah. Expanded our territory. No, I guess this was already House Riderand. Expanded our own territory. Dude, even this independent Ashkan of Caldera has more troops than us. But we are increasing a little bit. Do have some money. How much are upgrades for like some more troops or something? 142. We could save up. Takes 3 years to build though. Won a war, got a battle guar, and have a loving wife. Yeah, it's only been 8 years. I really wish we'd have a kid though. I know elves are kind of slow on the draw, but time is of the essence. Oh, good. The Raiders are back. Excellent. Excellent. I don't think we could beat that army. Hopefully they're just passing through. No, they're raiding our capital, which means there's a chance they're going to capture us. That's not good. We gotta defend it. I don't even think we can catch up to them. Oh, we did. Okay. Surely we can beat them. Come on, game. Come on. We're gonna lose. We're killing a lot of them. They just have so many more guys. Oh my gosh. This is not going well. I hate raiders so much. Oof. Well, we at least get them to stop raiding us? Yeah, maybe? Did they stop raiding us? Yeah, they did stop raiding us. Well, I guess that was kind of worth it then. At least we didn't get captured. Oh my gosh, dude, look at these huge, like, raiding stacks just pillaging the lands. We cannot even, and now he's just taking Balmore again. We can't contest this kind of stuff. They're too freaking big. I didn't know I was starting in England. I think that's a win. You got him to leave. Yeah, I think that's good. Can we disband? Yeah. But now he's going immediately back to our stronghold here. Move the rally point up. Okay, at least he left. Who cares if Balmora gets raided again? As long as the capital doesn't. How much money do we have? I really want to build something that'll give us some more armies here, like a barracks. Could be good. Just something to give us more military strength. We could... How much do mercenaries cost? Quite a bit. We could also try to get another man-at-arms here. That could be better and cheaper, and we get them a lot faster. I'm starting to appreciate the Empire a bit. I don't know, you'd still get raided even if you're part of the Empire. It might not even help you. Your liege is supposed to come defend you, but he seems to be doing other things. Like not joining in our pointless wars. I'm thinking maybe we get... Maybe some Oathmen? That could be pretty good. They're pretty strong. They cost half a gold piece a month, though. That seems like a lot. Balmora is abuzz with the talk of a haunted mansion, its dilapidated form casting a pall over the surrounding streets. The local lore is rich with tales of the undead presence within, a spirit claiming lineage to the house's original builder. The tale suggests the spirit dwells in the attic, its ethereal chains rattling most loudly in the dead of night. The locked doors are but a minor hindrance. Its true challenge lies in confronting the undead. It moans of ownership of a house belonging to the dead and a warning for the living to shun this haunted place. The city expects a resolution, and the peace of Balmora must be restored. Is this the house with the Halalu dead guy? Yeah, it's where lots of people get murdered. What does it actually do? Development growth? Minus 20, that's pretty bad. I wish we could go deal with it. Offer a reward? Yeah, I mean... 15 gold, that doesn't seem too bad. Hire a adventurer to deal with it. Those scumbags. Alright, what can we do? You're still increasing control. Are you still promoting culture? I guess so. Send the Mages Guild. Yeah, that's the other thing is... We should look at the decisions, because I thought you could cast spells. I can see that you can cast spells on, like, people. Right there. Well, we can pet our Guar. Let's do that. Drooler's favorite treat. With With Drooler's favorite treat in my hand, I enter my small garden where he usually spends most of her time. As soon as she spots me, or maybe the fruits in my hand, she starts happily chirping and waddling around me. Ah. Soon after, she stops on my feet and picks the treats in my hand. As I laughed, I already feel better, ready to face everything the world can send at me. Ah. Yeah, I don't see like a decision to cast a spell. I mean, depending on why we're attacking someone like the Ahamusa, we could get, if we have enough piety, we could get a holy order to help fight with us, and they're really, really strong. Actually has ordinator armor too. That's pretty cool. Special mercenaries. What does that mean? Boss Nubbins of the Leaping Knot. What am I looking at right now? What is this? Is this an Argonian? No, Argonians look cool. Yeah. What the heck is this? I can't even tell. Boss Nubbins. Yeah, if we could get... I think we can hire them as long as we're attacking someone with a hostile faith. And, I mean, the Ashlanders have to be a hostile faith, right? Yeah. Oh, he's a hiss. I thought hiss were trees. Are they not trees? Yeah, hissed are trees. Is that supposed to be them? That's terrifying. Okay, so maybe we can get some piety and... Petition your liege for a gift or service. A patru, I've never even heard of that. Yeah, Hector, that's what they kind of look like. Stuff of nightmares. Interesting. So we can cast a spell on ourselves. Oh, there we go. Fortify buildings. Resilience. I think you should do is take the last land from that guy and then save up piety and attack the Ashlanders. Yeah, I think that's what we should do too. I've taken the habit to spend some time with Drooler at the end of the day, sharing some fresh fruits with her. I don't know if it's because of the fruits or the time I've been spending, but I feel more energetic and healthy. Nice. Leave some for me. They'll take the whole country of Balmora so we don't have to keep going to war with them. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so sick of being raided by it. This is the Arabenim son. This isn't even the other guys, the Ahamusa. Stupid raiders, man. Stupid raiders. What's our strength? Yeah, we can't even like contest these guys. I can see why playing this, I can see why no one likes the Ashlanders. It's all making sense to me. Maybe the tribunal had a point. Screw the Ashlanders. All they do is raid my lands. I did nothing wrong. Ooh, we're losing control. Harryite cultists running rampant. That's good. Something's going to war here. Is Caldera getting attacked? Yes, they are. They're being attacked by the Ahamusa, who seem to be expanding quite a bit, huh? They started to take land down here. Maybe we should have joined them. They seem to be a lot stronger than House Redoran. Okay, another martial perk. That's good. We could try to put some points into the actual like strategist, but making your knights better is never a bad idea. Can we raid? Is that something our culture can do? I don't think so. No, I don't think we can. East Marcher pox spreads. That's good. That's good. Is there like a plague? Yes, there is. Okay. I wonder why it's telling us about that. I guess because it's right next to House Redoran. Who cares if it's killing some Nords? Your neighbor, Ishkan, has taken Caldera. That is just lovely. Great. Can't wait till he decides to attack us next with his 3,000 men. I guess he has mercenaries. Duel for a title. The guy we took land from wants to duel us for the title, and his prowess is actually better than ours. That's crazy. Should he win, he gets the seat. Should he lose, he loses his claim. I kind of want to fight it because that's what our character would for sure do in my mind, Azarin. But I could just decline it and he'll keep his claim, but I don't care. He's got 11 men. I don't know if that's worth doing. Because if we lose, he gets it back. Nah, screw you. I won't give you the opportunity for an honorable duel. 16 months, I'm going to take the last of your land. Make a save, too late. Alarosi approaches me with interesting news. A shack found along a rarely used path in my domain has been discovered as a meeting point for some local pit fighters who organize clandestine matches amongst themselves for profit. I will make it legal. Get prestige, get some dread, right? Dread. Legalized arena. Seems like a good thing. Why'd we not want to do this? Yeah. The people rejoice. Nice. Coming for you, old man. Well, you're not. Oh, no, you're actually pretty old. Yeah, I'm coming for you, old man. Just you wait. Yeah, the Balmora fight pits. And these guys are so expensive. Or we're not very pious, so we're not getting any piety. Is there anything you can do to help? You're already doing your best. You're just terrible at your job. Dang. We could go on a pilgrimage. That'll probably get us a lot. But it does cost some money. But I guess we don't really need money if we're going to be hiring a holy order. Or we could just go for the Oathmen here. Yeah, I think we should go for this because this is like a permanent increase to our strength, where the Holy Order is good, but it's only temporary. We'll hire some more Station them somewhere. Dude, these Ahamusa are terrifying. They're actually losing against the Saranipu Ashlanders, who have 4,000 men. Oh my gosh. I should have started on the mainland where it's nice and peaceful. Oh no, our Gwar died. Someone is singing the Ashlanders. Singeing the Ashlanders, I think. Drooler is not as young as she once was. I can hear it in her singing, not as strong and stable as it was some years ago. I gently pat her tan body and listen to her softly chirp and try to flap her wings. Her wings? I don't think Gwar have wings. But as silence falls, I know that her morning chirps won't wake me again. That's depressing. Rip Drooler, we hardly knew ye. Can we have a funeral for her? I saw that we can have a funeral event. You must have had a recent bereavement. We did! Our pet just died. Come on. Assemble the Weeping Realm for a funeral. A chance to give a proper send-off to a venerated member of the nobility. Yeah, yeah. That seems like something I should be able to do if my pet died. Okay, is it almost time? 4 more months. Nickname, the Shrewd. That's surprising, but I'll take it. My husband, have you heard what they call you? My wife says to me while folding her hands, they call you Master Azarin, the Shrewd. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of peasants and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think, she exclaims with a cheery tone. Nice. Apparently we're a pretty shrewd man. I didn't really think so, but... My steward is trying to win my love. She even won in a duel to prove it. No, none of that. I'm a loyal man. I wouldn't cheat on my wife, especially not with you. Maybe someone from like House Stelvani or something. We've been made master of the hunt. Nice. All right, it's time to die, old man. You've lived far too long for my liking, House Dren. Oh no, we don't have a Cass's Bell. Cass's Belly? I think it's Cass's Bell, right? I don't speak French, so I guess we should have been fabricating that this whole time. I don't get it, man. Why won't he join me in my war? It sucks that they're losing so bad, the Ahamusa, but they still have so many troops. It's Latin, actually. It's Bel-I. I think. Cassis Belli? Interesting. Dang, we should have been fabricating a claim. And this guy, I guess this guy sucks at it anyways. 2 years, man. I kind of want to flee to the mainland. I kind of hate it over here. Everything is terrible. There's too many raiders. I bet Nords can raid too, though. I don't think anything too crazy has happened on the mainland. The Akaviri are still here. The Colovians are fine. Skyrim, I think, starts out divided, so nothing too crazy. Unpause, but I'm not sure what our next move should be. If we should try to fabricate something on him, I guess so. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll wait around, try to get some more money too. Your neighbor has won. Oh my gosh. That's not good. He took out the Ahamanu. Or at least they're his vassals now. The Ahamusa and the Ahamanu? Yeah. That's not good. That is not good. Maybe they'll revolt against him. It's terrible here on Vardenfell. And Dagoth hasn't even woken up yet. Which I'm pretty sure he does at some point. I have like a mod for it, so... I mean, Redoran has to defend you, so I wouldn't worry. Yeah, but he's not doing anything else. He's not defending us against raids. Hopefully he'd actually come to our defense, but the AI is pretty dumb, isn't it? Training a war Kagodi. As I inspect my stables, my gaze is drawn to an animal kept away from all others. She throws her head and stomps the ground, displaying her powerful hindquarters and well-arched neck. This creature has the best of the conformations and the worst of tempers. I have never seen such a war Kagodi before, but the stable master insists that she is impossible to train. I'm not one to back away from a challenge, unless it's a duel against someone better than me. The Kagodi pins her ears back as I approach, her disregard for me crystal clear. This first meeting is important to earn her trust and respect, and I need to decide how to go about it. A steady hand is required to tame this beast, because our prowess is pretty high. That is a horse, but sure. It's a mighty feeling. The powerful Kagodi follows my every whim. Now that I have earned her trust, she seems almost fond of me. Nice. Get a war mount, or we can become a tamer of beasts. I'll take the war mount. Admiring the creature that now follows my every command, I muse upon what to call her. A name inspired by history. Woundborn, after the Gwar that served the buoyant armigers. That sounds pretty cool. Get some more knights. I think that's a good thing for us. We could try to invite some more knights to our realm. Yeah, we should do that for sure. It just costs a little piety, or prestige. Horses in Morrowind. I know, right? What a ripoff. They didn't make a custom Gwar or Kagodi model? Come on. Okay, so we got another one. He's actually really good. You do have to pay them to join your court, but I think that's worth it. He has a pretty high prowess. What just happened? You gained bestowed royal favor. Nice, he gives us some prestige. he just won a war against Aldrune? Okay, that's always good. Liege entered Regency. It's fine. Another person has arrived, and she's a pretty good prowess too. I think that's worth spending the gold on. Make our army a little bit more elite. Your neighbor, Grandmaster. Ooh, someone just got taken out of ruling position. Yeah, they won a war against his tyranny. Nice. Screw House Lalu. I guess it's just another member of the house ruling, but still. She actually really likes us. Why do you like us so much? Just a handsome man. Hey, Ryan. What's up? How's it going? Is this claim almost done? Kind of. To my miserable vassal, thank you. I hate you too. You're hereby under arrest for crimes against the crown. You are known as a criminal from embezzling from you? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I didn't embezzle from him. I'm being framed. Oh no. Oh no. You're supposed to be disrupting schemes. I don't know. I don't think we can beat House Redoran in a one-on-one. What? I definitely got framed, right? We never embezzled stuff. Reload. We could. It'll send us back a year. That is. That's some bullcrap. I normally don't. I normally like to kind of roll with the punches, but come on, like we didn't actually embezzle anything. We need to send her to go get secrets. Okay, so he just declared war on House Lalu for Satanin. Ooh, maybe he'll give that to us? Because it's part of our, like, little duchy? That could be good. If he doesn't imprison us again. Why did he do that? I guess he doesn't really like us. Yeah, we embezzled from him, so he doesn't like us. What? Unless like one of my counselors did that, but they've been... I don't even know how to embezzle money in this game. He's gonna arrest us again, I bet. We're for sure being framed for something. Okay, I don't really care about that. Sure, we know a secret now. The Partition of Skyrim. After the death of High King Lagrith, Skyrim was broken into two halves. The new holds supported the Western Pretender, while the old holds threw their support behind the daughter of the last king. Now, after years of uneasy peace and Cold War, the two claimants of the old throne of Ysgramor met and marked the end of the conflict. High King Eric and High Queen Freydis recognized each other as High King of Western Skyrim and High Queen of Eastern. Only time will tell if this peace will last, or if one side will one day try to claim the old High Kingdom for themselves. A land divided, but at peace. Interesting. So yeah, I think it split into two empires. Not entirely relevant at the moment, but maybe it will be. Off to Satanin, yeah. It keeps giving us secrets about this guy. I don't really care about that guy. I want secrets against my liege. So I can blackmail him. A crushed rebellion, oh boy. Atrebius's rebellion was not meant to last. As the Potentate and the Warlord crashed in violent battles, the rulers of the Imperial City defeated time and time again the leader of the rebellion. That's not good for us. As Atrebius has been brought to the Imperial dungeons under heavy guard, it seems that the Potentate, by defeating this immediate threat, bought himself a sizable amount of time. Despite their crushing victory, the various Nibonese lords that joined due to the fear of another Clovian emperor have decided to leave the grasp of Axnerius. With only the support of the Imperial Isle and some parts of Rumere Bank, nobody expects the Potentate to last very long. Oh, so they both kind of got screwed there. What fate awaits Cyrodiil and the rest of the world? Interesting. Cat. Go away. Huh, so neither of them won. Well, a divided Cyrodiil is probably a good thing for us. Well, we learned this guy has a lover. We could blackmail him now with that information. I'm going to save again in case we get thrown in jail. Message retracted. I think we gotta see this cat. Did you post a link? I don't know. Sometimes it might automatically flag a link in chat. Another secret. Unpressed claim. Okay, nice. So we're gonna get a claim on Amaya right here. We'll take it. He already hates us, so we don't really lose anything. He has 11 troops right now. Yeah, we'll be taking that. Thanks. Didn't you just tell a cat to go away? I did. You want to see the cat? Okay. I might have pushed him too far. Hang on. Here's the cat. He doesn't want to be on camera, but he does want to sit on my desk. Okay, I'll love you later. Alright. Yeah. He's desperate for attention. I feel kind of bad, but I think I just got declared war on. Oh no, I declared war. Yeah, I declared war. For a second, I thought the Saranapu declared war on me. I'm like, oh, we're just screwed now. No, okay, we're good. We're good. He suddenly has armies, or no, those are House Lalu armies. You're not allied with them, are you? Yeah, House Lalu is getting wrecked. I kind of love it. Okay, we'll wait for him to come here. No, that's House Lalu that's getting chased down. This guy doesn't have an army. Dude, this guy, we've learned like 50 secrets about him and nobody else. He's apparently a murderer, an adulterer. He has a bastard child. What a nice, honorable man of House Redland. Ooh, another perk. I kind of want to get this because it'll increase our prowess more. So we'll keep putting points into the Night Tree. Hopefully these raiders don't attack us. Yeah, they're just gonna go raid our lands. They don't care about us. Hey, there's his army. 76 men, and he ran away. I should slow it down. This is getting kind of crazy. Covered a secret held by my fellow vassal. That's fine. Whoa. Okay. So that's where the army just came from. House Redoran won the war against Slalu, and he gave the land to the guy we're at war with. Come on, man. Give it to me. What the heck? We own the same amount of land. I guess he doesn't want like too powerful of a vassal. Gosh dang it. So I would have rather had Satanin. I'm sure it's like an actual... Yeah, it's a city. This is a temple holding. Hey, House Redoran's actually defending us against raiders. Nice. Love to see that. Makes it easier to take Satanin. That's true, it does. Just another war we have to fight though. Ooh, are they actually gonna lose? They're gonna lose. That's not good. They need to nerf the Ashlanders. They're too strong. Well, I guess he's gonna raid that because I can't beat that army either. Strategical impasse. I'm sitting around the map table with my wife and Hanala, master of my hunt, discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Beldari bangs her fist on the table and loudly proclaims we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with the sheer might of our armies, while Hanala explains how we need to watch what our foes do and respond accordingly. Improved offense. Or maneuverability. Let's do a little bit of both. Why not? My commanders can act as they see fit. I don't care. More secret faiths. A lot of secret faiths going on. Dunmer do love their secrets. Better not raid my entire... Oh! House Redoran's back. Will they win this time? Nope, they got wiped again. Don't raid my capital. You can raid everything else. I don't really care. Just not my capital, man. Okay, we won the war. So we'll take that from you. There we go. We're now pretty sizable. We got 4 provinces. It's not bad. Get a little bit of extra money coming in. I don't think we can hold... Yeah, temple provinces, so we should definitely give this to someone. Grant to... Don't you usually want someone with like a high learning for this kind of stuff? Since it's a temple? I think so. Or maybe stewardship? Don't actually know. We'll give it to our chancellor. Ooh, we do get a ton of stress because we're ambitious. That's kind of annoying. It's a temple holding. What am I supposed to do with it? Yeah, that's fine. We haven't taken any stress. You can invite a random AI noble for free. Too late. At least this lady likes us now, though, a lot. She's a pretty good character overall. She's apparently destitute. Forsaken by magic itself and cannot command magic. Oh, she doesn't need to. We actually have like a real vassal now too. Our first one. No more secrets, that's fine. Maybe we can get you to find secrets in Ebonheart. That seems like a good idea. So I think one of the things you could do with secrets, I don't know if we'll be able to, is I think you can demand money, right? Just say to Neen, I need to create Fargoth. Have to recruit someone from Valenwood. He kind of looks like Fargoth. I don't know why he's naked. Claim say to Neen so you don't have to wait once your truce is over. Yeah. I don't think claims disappear over time either. So like if we claim it too early, it's not a big deal. Ooh. You can blackmail him that he has a lover, that his child is a bastard. Yeah, see, that's the problem when you're just, is you take, or you get a lot of stress from it. Because we're, you know, an honorable man. We should have been House Slotlu, and then we could do all these horrible things. We can, like, take a little bit of stress before we go over, but you have to be careful because it's kind of like a slippery slope, or once you get stressed, it's hard not to be more stressed. We can usurp a title if we save up our money. We should definitely do that. If we do that, he might just grant us Seda Neen as a vassal. That could be good. Woundborn is wounded. Or no, he's sick. Stable Master assures me there's a cure to be found. Comes at a hefty price. 15's not too bad. We have 1830, or 18. We have 1,083 is what I meant to say. I think we're the biggest vassal, maybe? Or like the strongest? Nope. Venom. House Venom is. They have a pretty big army. Also, what happened here? How did you get disfigured? Maybe in war? Our prisoner died. I didn't know we had prisoners. Ooh, we do have prisoners. Let's see if we can get some money for them, huh? 4 gold? I'll take it. We apparently have a 3-year-old child in our prison and a 2-year-old, and they're hanging by their arms. That's pretty horrible. You want to join me? Sure, why not? We'll recruit you. What about you? We'll ransom you. For a hook. No, I don't really want a hook. I'd rather you joined us. Duel for a title. He wants to duel me again. I don't want to lose it, and it's like we don't really lose anything by denying it, so no, screw you. We learned someone is a witch. May we burn her? How close are we? So we still need like 115 to get the Holy Order. It's not bad, actually. I think we're just gonna wait a little bit then. Unlocked an achievement. Nice. Ooh, our liege just died. Okay. Do we still have an alliance? We do not. It's not like the alliance ever helped us anyways, though, so... We also didn't win the election, but I didn't expect us to. We're also going to try to convert these Ashlanders to our culture because it's just what you do so they stop getting pissy. Oathman, we can hire some more. An orc, huh? He's probably going to betray us. He hates us a ton, so... I'm not going to invite you. Maybe if you weren't a zealot. Learning lots of secrets. None of them are that important. Greetings, my implacable vassal, make you steward. Okay. They must have some bad stewards there because that's like our lowest skill and they keep making us a steward. I guess we were spy master last time though, never mind. Okay, so we just got a claim. It does cost a lot of money though. I guess we'll take it. Three more years and we can take Sedanine. Or we could just usurp it and hope we can. Hope he'll assign us the vassal. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take it yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my Kagoti, horse, rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the Kagoti as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Calm down, girl. Calm down. We are wounded. That's not good. I'm thrown to the hard-packed ground, the pain of the impact rushing through every bone in my body. The stable boy comes running just a little too late. Ouch. Well, maybe we'll get a scar. If it heals properly. We're no longer master of the hunt. Oh, that's fine. Probably because we're injured. Okay, so they just took Aldrune. That's terrifying. Someone needs to put them down. House Lalu just died. Yeah, they're defending against the War of Tyranny, a Holy War. No, it's because they're basically having a civil war right now. Again. That's not even House Lalu, that's House Ra-Athim. He must have got installed. Yeah, he abdicated. It's not even House Lalu anymore. That's hilarious. They're crumbling. We're thriving for the moment. Wait, what? I think House Redoran just expanded to the south and took part of Cheydinhal. Okay. I guess we're headed to Cyrodiil. Can you usurp the title. Man, it costs a lot to usurp a title. I think we could just do this, and he'll hate us, but we won't have to go to war for it. Hopefully they lose the rest of the Vardenfell land. Yeah, they're kind of on their last legs here. Lessons from the past. Though I will surely see many battlefields before I meet my maker, my library holds tales of war from 100 lifetimes. Okay, that's pretty bad, that scar. I have recently acquired a tome on the Great Siege of Ald-Barak, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Who knows what forgotten secrets it holds. Martial +1, or we could try to decipher the old scroll. Let's do the old scroll. Seems like you get a little bit more for it. Even with the help of a dusty glossary, the scroll is reluctant to share its secrets, but I press on. As the night progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. A series of military expansions conducted by Darlock Bray, the golden beast of Aniquina. The period is perceived as glorious by the Khajiit, with the loot from the conquest used to advance the greatest of the golden beast's architectural projects. At the height of the Aniquine conquest, the borders of his realm went as far as the Strid River in the west, with Kaj Rallith being the westernmost point, to the Larcius River in the east, encompassing all of the lands between Arenthia and Rimian. Yes. Studying ancient texts or study the battle. Study the battle seems pretty good. Another perk too. He is offering us a ward. He wants us to raise his son. Sure. Why not? We'll get another perk here. It's kind of weird we haven't had any kids yet. I know she's chaste, but come on. I'm getting old. I'm already 36. We sorta got a son. Kagodi. Or my new ward. Young Solvar has at last arrived from House Redoran for his education. You adopt a child. I don't know. I don't think so. Seems like House Hlalu's war ended. They knew another new king. Yep, they're just going through them now, or I guess Grandmaster. Okay, we almost have enough money. Are dynasty legacies a thing still? Yes, they are. I remember these being pretty good, and it looks like they've been changed for Elder Kings. We're just not a very memorable dynasty at the moment, I guess. Just some lowly Duke of Balmora. Okay, we have enough to usurp now. So we can do that. It costs a lot of money, but we get prestige. Or we could go to war with him and take it. Maybe it is better just to declare war on him. 8 more months until the truce is over. Because he's going to be our vassal, and he's going to be, like, super pissed off because we basically took all of his land. And, like, his father's land. We're being attacked by someone from House Hlalu. Okay. That's not good. He seems actually pretty powerful. so we just finished increasing control. Let's keep that going around. Waiting for this treaty to end. There we go. Nice, nice. All right, let's take this Satanine and turn it into something worthwhile. Maybe we'll sell it to the Imperials. He still has 11 guys. I don't know what's going on with that. Archmaster Solvar is being attacked by Mistress Niara. Ooh, he's getting attacked by 2 different parties of House Lalu. That's not good. As you may have already heard, I was compelled to depart with urgency to attend some important matters of delicate nature. While I was able to grab a few essentials, I implore you to promptly send the items in the attached list to the docks for immediate transport. I have engaged the services of a trusted agent to ensure these items are delivered to me at the earliest opportunity. I appreciate your attention to this matter and look forward to receiving these items as soon as possible. What? Yo, he's trying to steal money from us? What poor penmanship. This is clearly forged. Why would that make him like us? Okay. Sure. I guess it's good he likes us. Our wound has healed. That's good. We didn't get a scar, though. We're being raided. And it's our capital. I hate the Ashlanders so much. At least our wife is fighting with us. But our counselor just got taken. So annoying. Okay, let's peace out on this. And look at him cry in defeat. He's just a wanderer now. He lost everything his family owned. Good. Yeah, we can't... Holy crap, man. That's like 8,000 raiders. Nothing we can do about it. Divine Judgment. My court priest is really getting on my nerves. Not a moment goes by when he isn't droning on and on about the tribunal and their will. He especially loves to tell everyone how Saint Vela thinks forgiveness is weakness. The tribunal is one judgmental bastard. Acting like a pious little pansy will shut him up. I kind of want to do that because I want the piety so we can recruit the Holy Order. I will make him the laughingstock of Balmora. That seems kind of funny too. He does kind of suck at his job, right? Yeah, he does. I'm gonna make him a laughingstock. Screw him. My plan was perfect. While he was sleeping, I slipped a rat between his sheets. I barely had time to hide before he awoke with a scream, threw himself out of bed, and ran out the door, naked as the day he was born. It was the only thing my courtiers would talk about last night. Adil will never live this down. We had to do it. We're cynical. We hate the tribunal. He wants to ransom this random lady. No, I don't want her. You can keep her. I do kind of want to ransom my vassal, though. I like her. 50 gold? Yeah, sure. Dude, look at all of these Ashlanders. I mean, we could try to fight, like, one of these smaller ones, but... I feel like I'm getting invaded by the Mongols. Wait, are we... What's this? Are you actually at war with us? Okay. Yeah, that's why there's all these armies. These are not raiders, they are invaders. They're trying to take Kumu from us, and they're probably going to succeed. That's just grand. Although House Redoran is right here. We should go group up with them. Dude, it's like the Wild West out here. Where are you going, Redoran? No, that's not House Redoran. Where did they go? Defend me, you cowards! Oh my gosh. We're getting destroyed. Can at least deal with these mercenaries, I guess. The peasants want to give me some money. They can keep it. Did the stream go off? No. Weird. Did the stream go off? OBS just told me that it went off. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad it's still going. Okay. I don't know what to do here. If Redoran's not defending us, they're gonna win the war. Someone's trying to seduce me. Well, I think we can handle that situation when it comes to us. We must be a really seductive man for all these women wanting to get with us. That's respectable. We are a knight, so the ladies just swoon for us. So we can try to take back some of our land here. Yeah, Redoran's kind of just getting enveloped in war all over the place. Please take this back. No, we cannot. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. Run away. Help me. Help me, Redoran. Oh my gosh. Absolutely annihilated. Great. Well, you know, Redoran, anytime you want to come and fight these people, you let me know. Because you're not doing a very good job of defending me. Wherever I go, my caravan master is trying to seduce me. She's the one, huh? Go away. I tire of these games. Leave me alone. Having retreated to my chambers for the evening, I'm surprised to hear a muffled voice reaching me from the outside, sounding suspiciously like Hanala. Master Azarin, I beseech you, let me see your fair visage. Go away. So that I'm subjected to your hideous one. No. Come on. And we're no longer a steward. You just, I hate you. I hate you, dude. This is why I don't like being a vassal. Because you kind of just are at the whim of the AI. And the AI is a moron. So instead of taking back lands and trying to fight the army that's conquering us, which he could beat, he has a better army. He's just sitting over here trying to siege them. Well, I guess we're gonna wait and see what the mastermind wants to do. My priest looks Woundborn up and down, nodding approval. No, my chancellor looks him up. It's a mighty fine Kagoti you have there, my master, if you would allow me to take her for a ride. No one rides him but me. Go away. What are you doing? Can we raise our army back up? Kinda. Maybe not. Because the rally point's occupied. We can take some of these back. Your culture has entered the early Interregnum era. New innovation. So that's the technology stuff. I don't know how to look at that. The main game has this too. Oh, maybe it's this? Yeah, innovations. There you go. Just lets you get better buildings, better laws, makes things faster. We're not the head, so it doesn't really matter that much to us. We can't really affect it. And my army was just wiped again. Okay. You want to make me Chancellor. Sure, why not? How about you destroy this army that's ransacking everything I have? Up, up. He's doing his job. And he's losing. And he's losing. Okay. He had a way bigger army. His troops must be as bad as ours. Well, I think we're about to lose some land. That's unfortunate. I don't know what to do against these Ashlanders. I guess we could have hired the Holy Order, but even that's not enough troops to beat them. A renowned trainer has approached me after hearing rumors of my mighty mount Woundborn and offers his services. She needs to be stronger. Headed on. Have a good one. Hey, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh my gosh. He makes me Chancellor and then he just gets rid of me again. Okay, well, we just lost some land. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to deal with these Ashlanders. They are far too strong. I think if we have a full stack of military and the Holy Order, maybe we could contest with them. But even then, man. We also lost her, the person we appointed here. Weird. I wonder where she went. Or is she just our steward now? I don't know. Well, we do still have Saint Denis at least, which is a city which we should give away. Yeah. Let's give it away, because that'll start making us a little bit of money. We are sort of hemorrhaging money, but it's probably because our army is raised, right? No, we're just not making a lot of money anymore, probably because everything was raided. Yeah. That's annoying. We were appointed the court mage. Man, he's just giving us every position on the council, huh? Oh no, we did. Yeah, we took Sandinian. Okay. Sweet. So we have quite a bit of gold now. We could get some more men-at-arms. I think that's what we should do. The problem is they cost money over time. And we're not really making a lot of money. Maybe we should invest the gold into something here. We could get something like the cattle pastures, which gives us more troops and a little bit of money. We could also try building some new holdings. Yeah, I feel like we just need more troops. This is kind of like a long-term investment, though. You spend 150 and it barely gives you any money back, and that's after 3 years of building it. Get the barracks. Yeah, that does give us more guys and makes our guys stronger if they're stationed here. It takes 5 years to build. Are there any activities that would be... We could go hunting again. Audience with Almalexia. We could ask her for help. Let's build a barracks, and then let's go have an audience with Almalexia. See what she has to say. She might just murder us, but... It's weird that we can do this, because we apparently don't meet the requirements. Yeah. So maybe we can't... Maybe we can, like, say we're going to do it, but it won't go off. Whatever. We can also try to upgrade something else here. Quite a bit of money. Oh, is this Holy Order actually in our realm? That's kind of nice. Do we get, like, a discount because of that? He's got 4,000 troops that we can hire. Ooh, is that enough to fight them? Let's wait around a little bit and see how high this will recover to. Fellow vassal. Vassals should work together, that's fine. Let's see. Dude, did he just become a king? Or was he always a king? 5,000, man. Okay, so we have about exactly 1,000. A little bit more. 1,050. Greetings, Master Azarin of Balmora. Spies digging for secrets have been plaguing my court, and imagine my surprise to find that they are in the employ of your spy master. Please put an end to this travesty. Okay. They must have gotten lost on the way home. It's a sad day when we have more troops than our liege. What a useless sack. Yeah, so 1,000 plus like 4,000 more holy guys is more than they have. I just, like, are we still gonna lose that fight, you know? We could try to wait to have enough for this as well. That's another 2,000 men. How much does that cost total? Like 530? Wow, we're so far away from that. Alright. Against our character's better judgment, let's go on a pilgrimage, try to get some piety, try to hire some holy orders if we get enough. We'll do a pious one, you know, we want to visit some of these places. Like Vivek. That seems like a long enough travel. Reflection, altruism, zealotry. Maybe reflection. Yeah. Pilgrim. That's fine. 85 gold. Yeah, let's do it. All while preparing for my journey, I have had this sense of serenity and knowing that everything will be alright. I am pleased to embark on this pilgrimage to Vivek in order to get even closer to the tribunal, and now more than ever, I feel certain that they will watch over me on my travels. They better. We make our way down this holy road we travel. As we make our way, we are suddenly made to stop as a beast steps out right in the middle of our path. A humble flock stares at our holy caravan. There is something of a knowing look at the beast's face, as if the mind of a wise old man resides behind those feral eyes. He blinks and then carries on his way. The fox is a messenger from the tribunal. Follow him. Sure, why not? You lost the fox. Perfect. Here in the quietness of the Amaya roadside, I feel an overwhelming sense of peace and tranquility wash over me, like none I've ever experienced before. Just beyond a small ridge, I see a clearing off the side of the path where neither man nor beast seems to have entered in decades. I can feel the tribunal's presence here, and perhaps I ought to linger here in quiet contemplation for a while. Yeah, we gain a little stress because we're cynical, but it's fine. We're, of course, being raided again. What's new? Passing by the campfire, a pilgrim from another entourage is telling a story she once heard about the master of some faraway place called Balmora. As she notices my hesitation, the storyteller looks at me reassuringly. Don't worry, my lord, this is surely about some other high and mighty nobleman. Really now, tell me more of this master. Dang, you get a lot of events when you go on these, and it's a lot of reading. Wandering this path, I have encountered many reminders of those who came before me. Here, in the pilgrim's approach, I see reminders of those who inhabited this land long before us. Old temples, broken weapons, random fractures of objects beyond recognition. Time claims us all, and the deities we worship and the way in which we worship them is always in flux. Perhaps one day, some other man will wander this path and contemplate the fallen council of Balmora and the tribunal temple faith practiced by its master. Yeah, probably. The way things are going. So we can contemplate ancient faiths or old empires. Let's do old empires. Getting a lot of piety from this. I like it. We apparently failed. I am finally here, body and soul, at the great temple of Vivek. As the teacher offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for the tribunal to bring me here at this moment in time. A whole lot of walking. So we are now a pilgrim. Nice. Just outside the palace of Vivek, there's a shrine in honor to the grace of generosity, visited by many pilgrims all across Morrowind. Approaching the shrine like the others did before me, I spot a large pile of gold offered at its base, and I'm able to read its engravings. Long after the triumph over the dwarves, the people wished to build a monument to the heroes of the war. Vivek thanked them, but said that it would be better to dedicate a monument to all people, great and small, who suffered and died in the war. Go away, cat. Wow, we get a ton of stress because we are cynical about this. It's gonna actually fire off a stress event. That's not good. I guess we'll do this. Oh, that's a lot of gold. I don't want to give up that much gold. Yeah, screw that. Stressful situation achievement. Oh, good. Mental break. Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious. thoughts and erotic fantasies. Oh boy, with all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about it? I can become a recluse. I can start worshiping Hermanius Mora. Or just keep being stressed. Let's keep being stressed. Both of those sound terrible. Oh my gosh, I should not have gone on this pilgrimage. We're going to die because of it. Just outside the Palace of Vivek, there's a shrine in honor of the Grace of Generosity. Wait. This is the same one. Why are you giving me the same event? Oh no. Daedric Whispers. Oh boy. I can feel them clinging on my mind. Their whispers accompany me wherever I go. We go on a pilgrimage and we start hearing Daedric Whispers. Even at night while I painfully try to fall asleep. They mock me, promise me great things, threaten me into coercion, reassure me. They point at my flaws, at my strengths, and as time passes, their words start losing meaning. I feel my mind slipping away. Join the cult of Meridia or the cult of Mehrunes Dagon? Leave me alone, demons. Get me off this pilgrimage. No, this pilgrimage just killed us. Yeah, every single event gives us super high stress. We might have to reload. Deep within the puzzle canal of the Palace of Vivek, there's a shrine in honor of the grace of courtesy that only the most pious and devout people are able to pay their respects at. While searching for this hidden shrine, I spot a not so hidden one which has engravings that read as follows: "Breathe the waters of his glory and the way is made clear." I mean, getting that same event twice sucks, but I guess I just should not have gone on this pilgrimage. We were fine until we started getting these events. Steer away from this madness, place my head under the waters, and breathe deep. Oh boy. Well, we passed it. We're just going to die of stress instead. I keep breathing while the sacred waters fill my lungs, but my faith is unabated. I eventually feel my senses leaving my body, only to wake up in a room with a Dremora and the hidden shrine itself by his side. See, this is all really cool. I like that it's a unique pilgrimage. The same one you go on basically in Morrowind. As I approach the creature, he points at the shrine impatiently, then extends his open palm to me, like he was expecting me to give him something. Confused, I approach the shrine and read its engravings. I think this will kill us. In a battle with Mehrunes Dagon, Vivek gave his own silver longsword to the Daedra Lord rather than dishonor himself by fighting an unarmed foe. This so impressed the Dremora that they now share a bond of respect with the followers of the tribunal. Sure, give him a silver longsword. How are we not dead? I can feel them clinging on my mind. Their whispers accompany me. Oh, okay, this is the same one. Well, should we join a cult? Nah, I'd rather be dead. As our time at the sacred site draws to an end, I feel reassured that while I may not have been the most pious pilgrim out there, I am the most stressed. I have proven my dedication to Saint Veloth in more ways than one. This being my first pilgrimage, and while no pilgrimage is exactly alike, I feel confident that I am more familiar with what to expect from this type of spiritual journey in the future. Yeah. You are already at a maximum stress level. At 400, you will suffer a mental breakdown and lose 1,000. Okay, so it doesn't kill you, you just have a mental breakdown. That's a little better. We'll see how it plays out. Travel Mundus Stone, the tower. While venturing through the farmlands in Amaya, I stumbled upon a monolithic structure adorned with celestial engravings. This enigmatic stone bore celestial inscriptions that promised to grant me the celestial powers of the tower constellation. A crucial decision loomed: embrace its potent influence or leave it undisturbed, contemplating the secrets of this celestial marvel. So you can change your burst sign. That's kind of cool. Ooh, carry on. Yeah, give me that stress. Or stress. At least we're known for our dedication to our faith. We're just going to leave this one. I'm not going to read it. Danger, this is fine. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments had invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. I glance over at Danta, however, she does not appear to be doing quite as good. Her movement is labored, her breathing is heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through her body. Clearly she is not well. She's fine. It's good to be home. Is it though? Is it? How are we gonna deal with this stress? Attempt suicide. That's, I guess, one way to deal with stress. I'm surprised that's an option. That's kind of crazy. We could go on another pilgrimage and just, you know, end it all on the pilgrimage. Or we could go hunting. That will reduce our stress. So will a feast. Man, that pilgrimage screwed us. I'm gonna save right now. I don't know, man. I don't know how to get rid of this much stress. I think I'm just going to reload because do you think you can take the Ashlanders with the Holy? I think we can, because we can hire for sure both of them now. Or no, oh, one of them apparently got beat up a little bit. But yeah, I think with ours, 1,000 plus 4,000. I don't know though. One of them got beat up. One of them had 4,000. That sucks. What the heck happened? I'm so tempted to reload. I think we're gonna die of like stress if we wait. Even if we go like hunting and stuff, it's so hard to get stress down from level 3. Pad rule you don't. I don't what? You're saying I should get a pad rule to help me carry this burden? I'm just gonna reload. That stress is too... It's not worth it. It sucks, because those events are really freaking cool. We shouldn't have made a cynical guy, and we could have gone through that just fine. But now we don't have any piety, so... We can get just this order by itself, which is 4,000. And with our guys, it's another 1,000. So it's 5,000 against theirs. In theory, that should beat them. But we've also lost every single fight we've ever been a part of. I guess I could save and we could try it, see what happens. Your powerful vassal expects a council position. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's just go for it. Can we take both yet? No. We're not a high enough fame yet, but we can try to take one of these. Let's take the nicest city in all of Vardenfell. I'm sure this will pay off long term. Okay, so we can get our holy order right. They are already hired. They are? When did we hire them? Wait. Are they hired by somebody else? What? Commanded by you. What does that mean? Yeah, because we just hired this one, and they're here. This guy's not actually here. They are already hired. Did somebody else hire them? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Where are they? Why does it say they're commanded by us? And apparently, you can only hire one Holy Order at a time, so that's good to know. They're already hired. I wish there was a way to tell who was paying for them. It's like leading me over here, so maybe they're being hired by the Tribunal Temple, but I don't see them. Man, all of our plans just keep going in the garbage, don't they? I don't think we can win without that huge army, and we seemingly can't hire them, so that was all pointless. Awesome, awesome. I feel like we just picked a bad start, you know? Like, we're kind of just getting destroyed by the Ashlanders, where if we had started maybe on the mainland, we'd at least have some territory to, I don't know, maybe you just get attacked by Skyrim instead. I feel like actually having an alliance with Redoran that we could have called on would have helped a lot too, but that never worked for some reason. I don't know if he hated us or because he's our liege he won't join us. I feel like we kind of got screwed in that regard too. And we still don't have a kid. That's also bothering me. I don't know what's going on with that. Other people have had children since the game started, but we definitely haven't. You want to play like a random Redguard kingdom? No. I like our character. That's what sucks. I like being a Dunmer like this. It would be fun. It would. I think based off of this and how much they've changed individually for like the Dunmer and the Tribunal Temple, you probably get tons of unique events too for being a Redguard or, you know, a High Elf or a Breton or whatever, which is super cool. Vanilla Crusader Kings kind of had that problem where pretty much wherever you played, you had the same 5 events over and over. It got really, really old really fast. Well, I might just call it there. We've been streaming for 3 hours or so. We haven't had much success, but we did take some territory here. Yeah. I'm also pretty hungry. I think we'll call it. We can start on the mainland. Yeah. Yeah. If we do another stream, I'm definitely down to try a different start or try to pick up this one. Yeah, we had fun. It was a good stream. We got a Guar. We got married and fell in love, even though we never had any kids. I definitely don't want to abandon this save. This is a game I definitely feel like I would enjoy turning into a full series on the channel, you know, where it's like edited down into something like my other videos are. That could be fun. Yeah, thanks for coming, Lament. It's been fun. Glad to have you here. So we might do that in the future where I just turn it into a full-fledged series. And we've kind of learned a lot in this stream. Don't start on Vardenfell because you're just going to get constantly raided. Start on the mainland and take over Solstheim instead. Although, I don't know, apparently they have huge armies too. I think I need to brush up on my Crusader Kings skills as well. I haven't played for like two and a half years, so I'm definitely not familiar with a lot of the mechanics that they've added since then, like all this court stuff. I don't think that's helping. Yeah, we had some success. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're a duke. We're known as the Shrewd. But yeah, thanks for coming. Those of you who did, those of you who chatted, those of you who are just lurking. I appreciate the support. I was hoping that we would hit 2,000 subscribers at some point. I don't think we did. Nope, we did not. We actually lost a subscriber. We're pretty close. This was supposed to be the 2,000K stream, but we didn't hit it. It's fine. It's all good. It'd be fun to be a landless adventure. That's originally what I thought about doing. I'm not familiar with the mechanics of it at all, though. So I was worried it'd be too much of me not knowing what to do. But we could also try that. That was my original plan, is to start out as an adventurer somewhere in House Redoran, and maybe eventually become a landowner, but start off like you do in the mainline games. So I don't know. It was fun. Thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting me. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a good one. Peace out.